Dino aka DRP here, and welcome back to another video to my channel. And today, yes, I'm gonna do something different with my normally you guys see me do a showcase, awakening video plus showcase, where I talk about this card and then I'll go ahead and do a showcase. I'm gonna change that up slightly. I'm gonna call this specific, I don't know whether it's gonna be a series or not, but there will be videos from now on, and I'm gonna call it the DRP analysis videos. So as you can see by the title, DRP analysis basically means I'm gonna go ahead, showcase a character that's gonna go 6-star, and then after I showcase the character, after I awaken it, we can then see what skills he has and yada yada, and then we go and showcase him. And once I finish showcasing him, I will then go ahead and talk about the pros and cons of a specific 6-star after I've used it off camera. So I'm gonna go ahead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna awaken this guy, showcase him right now, and then after some more fiddling around with this character in the game, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a table where I can separate the pros and cons with him. Hopefully you guys then have a better understanding of what this card, what this specific 6-star can do, or any other 6-stars in the future that I would end up doing. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna call it the DRP character analysis series. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, so let's not waste any time. As you can see on the front, I'm gonna go ahead and awaken this bad boy Gaara right here, who came out pretty recently. 6-star Gaara who came with Conqueror, which I also got. I'm gonna go ahead and awaken him today. So I'm not going to waste any more time, I'm going to go ahead and awaken him now. If you guys are thinking, why haven't you awakened Naruto and Sasuke yet? That's because I'm still getting their training items, their scrolls, and you have to get the specific items by doing the Ninja Road Clash as well, so I have to do those. I have to kind of grind on the Ninja Road Clash so that I can get some points to get the items to awaken, to do their Blazing Awakening. So I will do their character analysis video, but it's going to take me some time, of course. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. Alright, so as you can see, I've managed to get his scrolls, so let's not waste any time and go ahead and awaken him. Let's go ahead and awaken him, guys. Alright, let's go. Ho, yo, how does he look like? Wow. Yo, that artwork though, yo, that's probably one of the best artworks I've seen. Yo, with Shukaku behind Gaara as well, that looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie, nah, I need to take a screenshot of that. That looks beautiful. That's probably one of the most beautiful art I've seen on a character. One of the most beautiful arts, at least. I wouldn't say the best, but it's one of the best out there. Alright, so there's Gaara many bonds. Before that, I'm gonna go ahead and level him up first, because I did get his get the ramens for him as well. I want to see what his stats are. Oh wow, he's right next to Renegade and Sasuke right there. Alright, let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. Oh, there you go. I was going to say, where is it? Yeah, as you can see, I'm next to the green ramen, you have that green weird item there that says 5-star. That's the item you use to do the Blazing Awakening, which is what I need to collect for the Ninja World Clash. So yeah, 81. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna use all the ones that I have, because I can collect them afterwards as well. That's no problem. Elements, descending. Let's do that. Yeah, that should be it. Hopefully I can get him 94. You know what? That's good enough. That's actually good enough. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at 94. Why the hell not? So let's check out his stats. First of all, cost 60. Okay, that's pretty good. Luck 10 of course. He's a short range attacker. That's good. Okay, fair enough. Wow, his stats look... Not only is it somewhat... It's not balanced, but it's somewhat okay. Wow, but it's still pretty high though. Like, health is gone over 2,000. So health is over 2,000, so he's one of the few characters that has pretty high health. 2,060, and his strength is still pretty damn awesome as well. 1,739, that's pretty good. I must say that is pretty damn good. So mission wise, let's see the Ninja World Clash. Of course, he's very slow, 171. So okay, he's not gonna be he's not gonna be one of the fastest, but he may be one of the strongest maybe. His abilities: immobilization rate boost rate of immobilization by 15%. That's pretty damn good. 15% is a high boost. Reduces heart damage by 10%. Being a skill character and he can reduce heart damage taken by 10%. Pretty damn good. And he's got 3 of that. Oh wow. Okay, the third one is 20%. So 10, 10, 20. If you get 4 of his dupes, he can reduce heart damage taken by 40%, guys. Yo, this Gaara is a tank. This Gaara is so damn good. Jutsu ceiling rate boosts rate of jutsu ceiling by 20%. Still pretty good. Wow, this Gaara is actually really good. So field skill reduces the chance of receiving immobilization by 20 to 25%. That's pretty decent, I must say. Body skill reduces damage by 20%. That is also very good. That is pretty damn good. Yo, I like this guy already. I haven't even used him, and I like this guy already. So ninjutsu. Let's check this guy out. Sand shower, so 5 chakras. So he doesn't need many chakras. So that's good. 5 sand shower, 4.2 times attack towards all enemies in range. 30% chance of immobilization for 2 turns. That's good. That's good. That could help out a lot with PvP, I guess. And 10 chakras needed, being his ultimate technique being giant layered sand barrier. So 11.5 times attack towards 1 enemy in range, 30% chance of jutsu ceiling for 5 turns, and or immobilization for 3 turns each. Wow. So he can either jutsu seal for 5 turns or immobilize the opponent for 3 turns. Damn it! That's crazy. That is crazy. So 30% chance it could be either jutsu sealing or immobilization. So with that, if you get the first dupe, then you can boost the immobilization rate by 15%, which means the ninjutsu would have a 45% chance of immobilization for 2 turns, and another 45% for either jutsu sealing or immobilization. Damn, that is pretty damn awesome. That is pretty OP. That is pretty damn OP. What the hell? He's good. He is good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and check out this good man. Let's see what I can do. Okay, let's just do the 12 stamina one, because that's all I have the energy for, because I was doing the energy for his ramen. So let's see who can I use. Okay, there's Tsunade there, there's Utakata. I'll use Utakata. Why the hell not? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. This is the team I'll be using. Obviously I've got the new Naruto, but I'm still trying to gather his items so that I can just do a video where I can just awaken him from 5-star to 6-star, and then 6-star to the awakening 6-star, blazing 6-star. There you go, blazing 6-star. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. Blazing 6-star. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and showcase him now, and once I've finished showcasing him, I'll then change the video and it'll go right into my another page where I'll show you, in my opinion, his pros and cons after using him a bit more, of course. So this guy, let's see what he can do. Wow, 2,600 damage. That's pretty decent. That is pretty damn decent, I must say. That's pretty decent in my opinion. That's pretty decent. Obviously this is gonna be pretty easy. Yo, this card is actually really good. Wow. I need to stall though. I need to stall it because I wanted to use this ultimate technique. Yo, is this? Ooh, how am I recovering health? Oh wait, yeah, how am I recovering health there? I don't know how I'm doing that. Look here. Okay, I'm not. Okay. Stall for a moment. Let's keep on stalling. Let's keep on stalling. Alright, let's go. Boom. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use his ultimate jutsu now. Oh, yo, that's a big ass square right there. Alright, let's see. Yo, that looked pretty damn awesome, I'm not gonna lie. So 29,990, so that's pretty much 30,000 already. So he pretty much did 30,000 damage from his secret technique, 11.5 times attack towards one enemy in range. That's pretty good, I must say. That's pretty damn good. Yo, I like the animation though. That animation looked awesome, I'm not gonna lie. That animation looked absolutely awesome. I absolutely love the guy. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and use this guy some more, and then I'm gonna go ahead, in my opinion, and list out his pros and cons and go ahead and explain that to you guys, so that way you guys have a better understanding of what he can do. So I'll be right back in a bit. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've used this Gaara a lot more now. So what I've done is, as you can see on screen right now, I've made a table where I've gone ahead, obviously I've given you the 5-star version of Gaara and now the 6-star version, and his stats, what his range is, and his cost being 60. I think that's what it says. Yes, it's 60, and you can see his stats there. I think that's his max stats are level 100. So yeah, you can go ahead and compare that. And as you can see, I've divided this guy after using him, in my opinion, what his pros and cons are. So as you can see, straight up from the bat, what I do is, and I'm pretty sure that's what most people would do, is when they get a 6-star, they go ahead and they check out their ninjutsu, and they'll check out their ninjutsu and ultimate jutsu and be like, oh right, is their ninjutsu and the ultimate jutsu an AoE attack? If it is, then it's a good card. Well, I don't see it like that, of course, but you know, people will always check whether their ninjutsu or their ultimate jutsu is an AoE attacker. At least that's what I do, and I don't know if many people do it like me, but that's what I would normally do. So yeah, right from the bat, one of his pros is the fact that his ninjutsu is an AoE attack. So, and it's 4.7 times multiplier to all enemies in range. So you know, 4.7 times, you know, 4.7 times multiplier to attack, 4.7 times attack towards all enemies in range. That's pretty decent for an AoE ninjutsu attack, normal ninjutsu attack, and that might actually come in very useful for something like PvP. So what you could do is you could keep this guy behind and keep someone who's very fast in front, and so therefore they can get there first, and then you can switch to Gaara and then use his ninjutsu. But then again, he requires, I think, 5 chakras, so you might have to wait for 1 turn and then launch out his ninjutsu attack. But then there are other characters out there that has AoE attacks and can use it for less chakra. For example, the Wisdom Elemental Gaara, which reduces your he has an a 4 chakra ninjutsu normal attack where he can reduce the attack. He can reduce the attack, and he has the ability to jutsu seal as well. So you know, he requires 5 chakras, but that's actually pretty good compared to other cards out there. That's pretty decent. Second of all, as you can see, for a 6-star, he's got an extremely high stats on health. Probably one of the characters with higher health out there. I don't know. I can't remember though what the highest stats and health is, but I can say that not many people have stats higher than 2,100. So Gaara in itself there has a very good high stats in health. That would come in, you know, which can determine the battle as well because of your overall health. So that's good. Thirdly, this is something I checked through his card. He's got a really good body skill, like 20% attack reduction, so he can reduce damage. He can reduce damage from enemies by 20%, but that's only if he is as a buddy. So you would have to switch out, keep him behind, and have someone else on field. Therefore, his buddy skill would be activated that way. 20%, and that doesn't apply just to one element. That applies to all the elements, guys. All the elements. So that is a very good body skill. I must say that would come in very useful at certain situations. You know, I can't think of a situation, but you can tell that that's a very good body skill, I must say. Fourth good point, he's got good effects upon ultimate jutsu and normal jutsu. So if you guys don't understand what I mean by good effects, it means what additional effects he causes to the opponents. So if you guys checked out his normal jutsu, he has the ability to immobilize his opponent. That's what I meant by good effects upon using ultimate jutsu and normal jutsu. So his ninjutsu attack is able to immobilize the opponent for 2 turns, and his ultimate technique has the ability to either jutsu seal for 5 turns or immobilize for 3 turns. That's pretty damn good. That is very good in my opinion. So his the additional effects are very decent. So I love that Gaara. In fact, I love all characters that has a chance to immobilize the opponent. That comes in very, very handy. That could like change the entire battle when it comes to you know, emergency missions, story missions, or maybe even PvP. If you immobilize your opponent, that's very damn good. So yeah, there's that. 40% chance 40% heart reduction damage with abilities unlocked. So if you guys saw saw me checking out his abilities, he was able to reduce heart damage, and he has that 3 times. So by getting 4 dupes, he can unlock all of his heart reduction damage abilities, where the first 2 is 10%, and then if you get the third one, that's 20%, guys. So 10 plus 10 plus 20, that altogether that's a 40% heart reduction damage with abilities unlocked. You know what, guys, that is crazy good, because he's a skill character, and skill elemental characters are very weak against heart elemental characters, you know, if you know what's weak against what. So despite him having a weakness against heart elemental characters, and the fact that he has a 40% heart reduction damage with abilities unlocked, so you would have to get 4 dupes in order to get the 40% heart reduction damage abilities. That is crazy, guys. You know, 40% heart reduction, that is very good, I must say. Like, you know, there's a few more skill characters that can do the same thing, but I don't think it's to the extent as Gaara. 40% heart reduction damage, that's crazy. That's almost half. That's almost 50%. That's next to 50%, which means it's almost half of the damage received. That is crazy good. I love this Gaara for that reason. So yeah, if I do get any dupes, I'll be so happy. I'll be the happiest guy if I get him as dupes. So yeah, and then his last pro being the fact that his ultimate jutsu has a very high single multiplier damage. It's not a AoE attack, but so he only hits 1 enemy in range. But it's a decent multiplier. It's a very high multiplier, being the fact that I think it's giant layered sand barrier, 11.5 times attack towards 1 enemy in range. That is good. If you guys want me to be honest, that's a very high multiplier for attacking 1 enemies in range. That is very good. So in terms of that, you guys saw my showcase right now. Like, he did almost 30,000 damage. That is pretty decent, guys. And if you guys use characters that can boost his attack that way, he could do even more damage, guys. So he could have the potential to do around 40 to 50,000 damage if you boost his attack the right way. I'm not sure though. I don't have any boosting attackers. Well, I've got Naruto, the new Naruto, that boosts 25% attack towards all allies in range, including himself. So I could try using Naruto and use this guy to see if he can apply more damage, but that I might do that for another video. So yeah, as you can see, that's all of his pros. Now this is where he can go and check out his weaknesses. Well, I wouldn't really call weaknesses, but cons does really mean weaknesses. So as you can see right off the bat, again, the fact that his ultimate jutsu is not an AoE attack would disappoint some people. In fact, you know, some people will be like, oh, he doesn't have an AoE attack or an ultimate jutsu, because you know, AoE attacks as their ultimate jutsus are very damn useful in this game, like for the stuff like Ninja Road, emergency missions, story missions. They come in so useful. So the fact that he doesn't have an AoE attack on his ultimate jutsu, that is sort of, I wouldn't say it's disappointing, because his multiplier damage is pretty good, but the fact that his ultimate jutsu is not an AoE attack, that's a straight up con right there from the start. But I guess the multiplier sort of makes up for it, but it's not an AoE attack, so there's that. His field skill, so his second con right there is that this field skill, if you've noticed what his field skill is, I think his field skill was something like damn, I can't remember. Shit. God damn, I can't remember what his field skill was, but I think his field skill was to I think he has a chance of reduce. Okay, yeah, that's it. When he goes 6-star, he reduces the chance of being immobilized by their opponents by 20 to 25%. So if he's on field, then you would have a less chance of being immobilized from 20 to 25%. Which is, I guess it's okay, but when you look at his body skill, where he reduces 20% damage from all elemental characters, it's not very that good. It's not, I would say his body skill is superior. When it comes to his body skill and his friend skill, his body skill is clearly superior to his field skill. Field skill, yes, it's decent, but it's not as useful as his body skill. Body skill is a lot more beneficial and useful in most situations compared to his field skill. So yeah, there's that. His field skill being the chance of not being immobilized from 20 to 25% is just not as good as his body skill. So that's a con right there. And his last con, success rates. Well, I was meant to say rates, but I've just put in rate, so sorry about that. Guess it's a spelling mistake right there. Success rate not very high on additional effects. So if you guys noticed on my pro list, I said that he's got good effects upon ultimate jutsu and normal jutsus, being the fact that he can immobilize using his normal ninjutsu and his ultimate attack, and his ultimate attack can also jutsu seal. However, if you check out the chances of that, it's not very good, because if you check out his normal jutsu and his ultimate jutsu, they both only have a 30% chance of immobilizing the opponent. So that's 30%. That's not very high. Like I've seen characters. There are other characters out there that has a slightly more percentage chance. Of being immobilized. So if you check out the Renegade Sasuke is a prime example, guys. Renegade Sasuke has an 80% chance of immobilization. That is fucking broken. That is so damn broken. So compared to that, and then there's other characters, even though they have, immobilization rates, it's not as low as 30%. I don't know if I've ever seen a 6-star with immobilization rates with 30%. I can't remember, at least not from the top of my head. And yes, he's got a ability. His first ability unlocked will give him an extra 15% to immobilize the opponent. So therefore, his both ninjutsu and his ultimate jutsu will go from 30% to 45%, which is a pretty big boost. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty big boost in all honesty. But I've seen other characters where they have multiple immobilization boost rates, and therefore when you get all of their dupes, their value of immobilization rates are slightly higher than Gaara's. One prime example that I can say is the Wisdom Shippuden Shikamaru. So if you checked him out, all of his abilities are immobilization rate boosts, and if you unlock all of them, he has a total chance of 70 to 75% chance of immobilization on the opponent using his ultimate jutsu, and that's if you get all of his dupes, all of his abilities unlocked. So that's crazy. So yes, Gaara does have the ability to increase his immobilization rate boost by 15%, but so 45%, that's still a pretty big boost from 30 to 45, but still quite low. It's quite on the lower side. If there was, it could have been better. if he had at least one more ability on his immobilization rate boosts, then maybe he could be a good card in terms of the immobilization rate boost. Because let's just say he had another 15% boost on immobilization as his last dupe. That would mean 30 plus 30 plus 30 through the 2 abilities, and then 30 again. That would give him a total of 60%. 60% chance of immobilizing the opponent, which is pretty good, I must say. That would be pretty good. Oh crap, sorry guys. 60% chance of immobilization, that's if he had another 15%. So 60%, that is pretty decent. That's when he would get pretty decent with the immobilization rate boosts. So that would be pretty decent. So yeah. There you go guys. This is his pros and his cons. So on that note, I'll end the video right here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my first video on DRP character analysis on Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing. Hope you guys enjoyed my showcase on this 6-star Gaara, and hope you guys had a better understanding of what this guy can do through his pros and cons. If you guys did like this video, it is a different video that I did. I had to spend quite some time doing this, using him more and then seeing what he can do. On that note, I'll end the video right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video of me discussing his pros and cons, then smash that like button, comment and share, do all those good things here to see more content or me doing more Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing videos. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button so you miss a single video from my channel, guys. Whether it's gaming videos, reaction videos, or whether it's live streams. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dino signing out, and have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.